the Monday Marketing Minisode, the Hurricane Dorian Tailwind special. See what I did there?
Have you hit a wall when it comes to growing your interior design business? Then welcome to Wingnut Social, the podcast specifically designed to accelerate your business through increased social media presence, impactful online content, and translating industry experience into physical success. This is your design business tightly fastened. Now welcome the hosts of Wingnut Social, Darla Powell and Natalie Graff.
Hey there, and welcome to the Monday Marketing Mini Potty. I am your host, Darla Ann Powell, and I am joined by the crime-fighting giraffe,
Natalie Ann Graff, and it's mini so Darla.
Sure it is.
Okay.
You keep telling yourself that.
I will.
Natalie, today is the day
that we dodged a bullet.
that I think we dodged a bullet. So Hurricane Dorian was supposed to hit us today on this Monday, on this Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, which is turning out it might be a Labor Day.
It might be. We might actually have hot dogs, hamburgers, beer, pool, margaritas. I don't know. All those kind of things.
That sounds amazing. And we hope that everybody listening is having that same experience. But we were sweating it and we were preparing for Hurricane Dorian. So we are recording this
The Saturday before Monday.
We are recording
Yes.
this late, so it may or may not get out to you this Monday. But today is our Dorian Tailwind
5-minute special.
5-minute special. This is really, really super quick. And the only takeaway that I'm going to have here is I'm going to invite you guys to join in on something that I have determined to rededicate myself to, and that is Pinterest.
She is going to, because you'll hear why, because she's like, oh, well, I've been forgetting and I've been neglecting and I da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, Darla, no more excuses. Get it done.
She's right. I have been very neglectful of Pinterest, and Pinterest is such a helpful tool and a terrific search engine to help increase traffic to your website. And the tool that I love to use is Tailwind. And we actually had Melissa Meganson on the show, episode 16. You guys can go to wingnutsocial.com/podcast and search that. And she told us all about Tailwind. And it's been a hot minute since I've been in there, Natalie, but oh my gosh, the improvements they've made. It's incredibly robust. I even have Instagram for DPI and Wingnut Social hooked up to Tailwind, and I can push those posts to my Pinterest and get the traction back to Instagram, which is something I just started with. I'm experimenting with. I will let you guys know in a future episode if that helps get...
What is Tailwind?
Okay, attraction to Instagram. Tailwind, if you go to tailwindapp.com, it's a platform. It's an app. You can actually use it from your desktop. In fact, in some instances, do you have to? I think you have to. Don't quote me on that, but I use my desktop. That helps you to schedule out your posts on Pinterest. So you can just batch a few posts from Pinterest, and they'll schedule them out, drip them out over time. And that's the super basic part. And that seems helpful enough. But what I found incredibly helpful for Pinterest and Tailwind is they have this thing called tribes. And it's kind of like a blogging pod in a way. So what you do is when you join a tribe, and this is going to be my thing, my focus for this episode is the invitation to the design tribe. So you guys can see your Pinterest go to new heights.
I'd like to point something out.
Oh, yeah, please do.
So this little episode came about. Obviously, we were short for time for the recording, but this only came about because we had a potential Wingnut Social client call and tell Darla, I want this, I want that, and I've been doing this, I've neglected this, that, yada, yada. Long story short, Darla started cruising and looking at some of her social and some of this, and she's like, yeah, I agree, but, we need to help you here, we need to help you there.
Get to the point, lady.
The point is,
Jeez.
This potential client had a massive Pinterest following, and Darla picked up and said, oh, well, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, we're doing that on Tailwind. And Darla thought to her a little light bulb moment, and she went, oh, you big old dummy. I should have been keeping up with my Tailwind.
Right. All of our focus, of
Yeah.
my 95% of my focus has been on Instagram. But since we've established that Instagram's kind of not in a stall, but it's just kind of going lateral for a while, I said, let me put some focus on Pinterest and let me dive back into the Tailwind app in our tribes. And let me get back to the tribes before you rambled incessantly.
Well, I had to ramble because it's the point of
But
my
you're
whole
right.
world.
But you're right. A potential Wingnut client reminded me, Pinterest, you can't ignore Pinterest for traffic to your website and to get more eyes on your work, especially in your local area, which we will get into more in detail in a later episode. But on this mini-sode, my sole purpose is to invite you guys, over to tailwindapp.com to join. Look for tribes, and you're going to be looking for the Design Bloggers United tribe. That is my tribe for Darla Powell Interiors. And back to what tribes are. What this tribe does, everybody in the little group shares their pins to the tribe. And then when you go into the group, you pick and choose from the ones that you like in there, and then you repost those back to your Pinterest. And that just broadens your reach so much. I actually just did that recently, just messing around after talking to the potential client, remembering, yeah, Pinterest exists. I really need to go over and nurture it. And my monthly views went from like 30,000, which is really anemic. It's really terrible, especially for where we're at right now in the marketing industry, to like 100.
You would think we had a marketing agency. Is what's the matter? Are the girls too busy to handle this for you?
They're too damn busy with real clients that Darla
needs to get off her ass and get something started
gets thrown to the curb every freaking time. I'm still doing all my own social media, but I have to say we're not doing that bad. 16, almost 17,000 followers on Instagram. Ha ha. Joke's on you, girls. Anywho, so my reach broadened from like 30,000 to 110 just by throwing a few more shares in the tribes, really half-assed. And just remembering now, okay, this is where I want to focus for a bit. I want to build up that Pinterest, presence, because Instagram is going really nice. So again, guys, go to tailwindapp.com. Sign in. You can sign in for a free trial, and there's a little bit of a learning curve, although it's a lot easier than it used to be. Go to the little tribes. There's going to be a little icon with a whole bunch of multiple little people faces, and search for Design Bloggers United. It is a request to join kind of thing. You are going to have to be in interior design industry, have some interior design work, because that's what we post in that tribe. And just watch your Pinterest reach bajillion tuple. Is that a word?
No.
It is now.
I don't even have to ask Jerry.
I just trademarked that.
I don't even have to ask Jerry. That's not a word.
Bajillion tuple. And that's really it. That's what I want to do. So my promise to you is I'm going to really focus in on this tribe, on this blog tribe, and make it the best it can be to help you guys grow your Pinterest and your blog following.
And I'm going to hold her to it.
Well, I'm going to hold me to it, because this is my new obsession now. Okay, so that's really it. That's the purpose of the show. Thank baby Jesus that we did not get windswept by Hurricane Dorian. I was still praying for Florida and Georgia and whoever else might be in the way. Please stay safe, guys. Again, if you like what you hear, please leave us a review on iTunes or whatever the hell you're listening to this podcast on. Be sure to visit us at wingnutsocial.com. Check out those show notes so you can follow these little steps that I've told you, because if you're driving and you're writing it down, I would have written you a ticket in a past life. Don't do that.
She's lying. No, she wouldn't have.
That's true.
She was lazy.
I was getting kind of lazy at the end there. I just didn't care. No, I'm kidding. I was devoted to the end. And if you want to follow us on social, go check us out at wingnutsocial.com. And if you need any help with your social media marketing, you know where to find us.
Yes.
That's it.
I'm done. I think
you've been done for quite a while.
I have been. I'm fried.
All right, guys.
So long.
See ya.
You've reached the end of this episode of Wingnut Social, but that's only your first step. Be sure to head to wingnutsocial.com to reach out to us directly and schedule your free consultation with one of our Wingnut social media specialists to take your business from social mediocre to social media master. We'll see you on the next episode of Wingnut Social, your social media tightly fastened.
Well, farts. Hold on. I'm nothing if not clever. I've been telling you. You just ain't been listening. Well, poop. Good boy, Mango.